Hey gang, this is Paul Doyle, home from work, able to get off early. Hi, I'm in a bath. Oh yeah. Anyway, people keep on asking me, what's in that envelope that you're always carrying around at work? Kind of like Linus has his blanket, Doyle has his envelope. What is he doing? Is he taking notes for secret files? Or is he just simply doing what he likes to do? That's what I do. This is all about here. Quadrophenia by the who? Real me. Anyway, what's in this envelope? Let's take a look. When I have the time, I do like showing people what's in here. Although usually, not in the pit, because that can cause game security problems, among other things. As long as this thing is closed up, I've really had no problems bringing it in. Anyway, primarily what's in here is writing stuff and art stuff. Presently, there's a bunch of notes for my second novel located in this composition book here. This is basically brainstorms partially written future scenes for the second novel. Scenes I haven't even gotten to yet. This is actually the second notebook that I have. I had a first one I worked off and on for a couple years, actually more than a couple years. This is the second one. Okay, in here, got the first 148 pages of my second novel, approximately 90,000 words. There is no actual title for this book yet. The working title is Telcar Chronicles, Book 2. And if you look around, if you're on Facebook, flip around through my other stuff, you'll see some things on that. So this is the fourth chapter. Anyway, I don't want to give away too much. I'm a lot more open with my artwork than I am with my writing, simply because it's a lot easier to get your writing ideas ripped off than it is your art ideas. Because, let's say, toss something like this on the internet, which I have. This is a quick sketch I did a while ago, just a rough idea for a novel 2 illustration. Very sci-fi. Central ship is very clunky. I don't have to streamline it. But anyway, that brings me back to the second point. What else am I carrying around here? Oop, look at this. You can see a lot of this in here, sketches for like spaceship ideas, pretty much, for stuff in the second novel. You're gonna have sketches that I briefly started but then abandoned because at the time I'd have been having serious art block. This was to be an illustration for the current scene that's in Book 2 that I'm writing. There's also, let's see, more crap. Oh, unused paper. Here's a sketch idea for Book 1. This I may well actually make a full-blown illustration out of. Basically, the main character and the main dragon character, who he brought to life, making eye contact. The dragon's surprised. The human's very surprised. It's actually in the main character's basement of all places. Of course, there's a reason why this happened. But anyway, let's see. And also separately in here, aside from the book, there's only slightly related artwork. Yep, this isn't it. This is more of the same. Here we go. An idea for something more dynamic. They're basically dragons that are armed with high-tech sci-fi weaponry, participating in a military assault against the bad guys in the second novel. Also in here, I've got unfinished art stuff. It's not book related. The only connection this thing has to the novels is that the species of creature that's in it, Anther Dragon, they will be in the later novels. I haven't written yet. They're basically genetically engineered super soldiers, a mixture of human DNA, dragon DNA, and DNA of a third alien species whose blood provides a vector to make this happen. Otherwise, without that vector, there's no way in hell the genes of dragons and humans could be fused. Anyway, these guys become super soldiers at desperate time. These particular characters here, just there's a female Anther Dragon, male Anther Dragon, and their son. They're just comic characters. This is about 98% done. I've been mostly finished with it for over a year, but I just haven't gotten around to touching it up. There's some parts of this picture that annoy the hell out of me, frankly, that I probably won't be able to fix, but I'm going to try fixing anyway. Let's see. Alright, and then in here, underneath more of this book stuff, I've got the first new picture that I've done since I've really snapped out of art block. Actually, doing this picture has helped me snap out of it. Now, a lot of you people have seen this already in various stages. It still isn't fully inked. It's about, oh god, about 98% ink now. Just have to finish his finger. That's pointing to the letter P. Anyway, that's my alter ego, so to speak. That's Polly the Anther Dragon. He's, again, one of those creatures. He's also a complete goofball and not going to be in the novels at all. My wife and son also have their characters. If you're familiar with some of the stuff that I've done, yeah, it's old hat. Anyway, this will be done, posted rather soon. Now you think, okay, there's got to be something he's hiding in there. There's a certain aspect of Foxwood's Table Games employees, a certain percentage, who are paranoid, real paranoid. They think people are spying on them. Oh, this right here, this is for a guy in day shift I haven't seen in a long time. This is just a sketch idea for a Hindu priest, because a coworker happens to be Hindu, and I just had a bad picture. Unfortunately, at the time I was having some art block, and ergo this thing is also crappy. Eventually, if the guy's still willing, I'll make an all new picture based on a photo I found on the internet of him. Alright. And miscellaneous stuff. Oh god, how old is this? Summer 2009 was really crappy in some ways, but it brought my family together more closely. I was going to transfer this into a live journal post, but a lot of it's kind of too personal, so I didn't do it. Let's see. More crap. Oh, what we got here? We got stuff from a Foxwoods